St. Catherine's most wanted remanded on 2 counts of murder charges. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details to come.
Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. Rudolph Shaw, St. Catherine's most wanted man, who fled to the Cayman Islands where he led armed police on a dramatic chase before being held, is to return to court on September 7th. When Shaw appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Friday, he was remanded in custody. The matter was then transferred to the Corporate Area Gun Court, where it is to be heard on September the 7th. Shaw has been charged with the murder of 59-year-old Wilfred O'Connor, a carpenter of St. John's Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The carpenter was among 5 persons who were shot by armed men on September 29, 2021. Shaw has since been slapped with an additional murder charge relative to the death of a 60-year-old man, Clinton Davis, who was also from St. John's Road in Spanish Town. The accused was also remanded in custody on that charge. Shaw has been in custody in Jamaica since his return to the island on July 27. He was wanted in connection with multiple murders and several shooting incidents in the St. Catherine Police Division and was considered to be one of the most wanted men in both police divisions in the parish when he fled the country. The then wanted man surfaced in the Cayman Islands in July after some coordination between law enforcement agencies in Jamaica and the Cayman. A manhunt started for him. On July the 8th, personnel from the Cayman Islands Firearms Response Unit traveling in a marked service vehicle approached a vehicle with 2 occupants, one of whom was Shaw. Police captured Shaw and he was escorted to Jamaica on July 27, 2022 by the CBC and Royal Cayman Islands Police Service personnel. Links 007 TV will continue to track this story and provide you with more information to come on this. Continuing the news. Young farmer booked 4 months after woman robbed with blades and gun. 24-year-old Omar Thompson, otherwise called Maya, a farmer of Litchfield District, Waitabit in Trelawney, has been arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearm, robbery with aggravation, and discharging a firearm within 40 yards of a public thoroughfare, following an incident in Dryland District in the parish on Wednesday, April the 6th this year. Reports from the Waitabit police are that at around 10:10 a.m. on April the 6th, a woman parked her pickup truck and was waiting on someone. Thompson then allegedly pounced on the woman and robbed her of $250,000 and a black LG cellular phone valued at $25,000. Thompson then reportedly fired shots in the air before escaping in the area. On Saturday, August the 20th, he was arrested and charged after an interview. His court date is to be finalized. Continuing the news. U.S. fugitive remanded in custody to seek legal representation. A man who is facing murder charges in the United States was remanded in custody when he appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday. Roger Reynolds, age 24, a resident of Beltsville, Maryland. Roger Reynolds, a 24-year-old resident of Beltsville, Maryland, was apprehended in Kingston on Tuesday by local U.S. authorities. Reynolds is wanted in connection with the January 31, 2022 murder of 27-year-old Tariq Booth in Georgetown, Washington, D.C. in the United States. During his first court appearance locally, Reynolds was without the services of an attorney. The presiding judge ordered that legal representation should be settled before the American next court date on August 22nd. He was subsequently remanded in custody. Continuing the news. Construction worker gets bail after killing man in trespass dispute. A construction worker who is charged with murdering a man who accused him of trespassing on his property in Fullerwood District in St. Elizabeth last month has been granted bail. Nicholas Hutchinson, a 42-year-old resident of Arlington District, St. Elizabeth, is charged with the murder of 60-year-old property caretaker Oswald Valentine. Hutchinson was granted bail in the sum of $850,000 when he appeared in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court. The accused was ordered to surrender his travel documents and report to the Black River Police Station twice weekly. The case is to be mentioned on October 11, 2022. The police reported that at around 9 a.m. on July the 8th, Valentine accused Hutchinson of trespassing on his property. The two men then got engaged in a physical confrontation, during which Hutchinson used a machete to chop Valentine several times. Hutchinson then left the scene and attempted to seek treatment for minor injuries, resulting in the police being alerted. The construction worker then led police to the property where the incident occurred, where Valentine's lifeless body was seen with multiple chop wounds to the head. Hutchinson was arrested and charged with murder on August the 10th. Continuing the news, Jamaican lottery scammer gets more than 13 years prison sentence in the U.S. A 29-year-old Jamaican man has been sentenced to over 13 years in the United States prison after being one of the mastermind behind the international lottery scam which defrauded elderly persons in America. David Odin McIntosh was sentenced on Tuesday by United States District Judge Raina C. Collins to 160 months in prison. In addition, the judge ordered that the convict to repay approximately 1.8 million US in restitution. The United States Department of Justice, in a release on Friday, said that McIntosh was previously found guilty by a federal jury of conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Evidence presented in court suggested that between 2013 and 2018, McIntosh was one of the leaders of an international fraud ring that targeted thousands of elderly victims in the United States. The Jamaican-based scammers and others call elderly victims, claiming the victims had won millions of dollars in prizes. To receive their winnings, the victims are told that they must pay money for taxes and fees. The fraudsters provided some victims with phony letters claiming to be from the International Revenue Service, the IRS, that threatened to seize their assets if they failed to pay. McIntosh's role in the scheme, according to U.S. Justice Service, was to distribute lead lists which contains the name of personal information of thousands of primarily elderly individuals for the scammers to contact and lure into the scheme. In addition, McIntosh was also charged with conspiring to launder a portion of the fraudulent proceeds. The IRS, the Criminal Investigation, Federal Bureau of Investigation, United States Postal Inspection Service, Homeland Security Investigation, U.S. Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, and the Diplomatic Treasury Security Services conducted the investigation into the case. Following the probe's completion, McIntosh was arrested and formally charged. Continuing the news. He might be off the tracks, however, he still continues to shine. Usain Bolt, the Jamaican track star. In a post on the official social media platform of Usain Bolt, he stated that he's teaming up with Sprinter Ray and University Hospital in order to do a dental outreach program for the community that he grew up in. This is not the first time through his foundation that Usain Bolt is offering a helping hand to the general public.
Hi everyone, Usain here. So, I'm having a dental outreach event at Shared Content, my hometown, on August 27th and the 28th. I'm teaming up with Sprinter, which is my sponsor, and also the University of West Indies. So I'm encouraging everybody to come out and to get a checkup. You understand, it's very important, and that's just my way of giving back. So remember, Shared Content, August 27th and 28th. Alright, so come out. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Usain St. Leo Bolt was born on August 21st, 1986 and is a retired Jamaican sprinter, widely considered the greatest sprinter of all time. He is a world record holder in the 100 meter, 200 meter and the 4x100 meter relay. He is an 8-time Olympic gold medalist, and Usain Bolt is the only sprinter to have won the Olympic 100 and 200 meter title at 3 consecutive Olympics, 2008, 2012 and the 2016 Olympics. He has also won 2 4x100 relay medals and has gained world fame for the double sprint victory in the world record at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.